Welcome back, dear viewers, to Mr. Magazine, your ultimate destination for stories where passion, fame, and fate intertwine. Tonight, we're diving into a revelation that has turned the entertainment world upside down, a love story so unexpected, it feels written by destiny itself. When the clock struck midnight last night, social media didn't just buzz, it exploded. Out of nowhere, beloved actress Afra Saraçoğlu announced that she was marrying none other than her ex-boyfriend, the charismatic Mert Ramazan Demir. Yes, you heard that right. The same couple who had once walked separate paths, the same lovers who had chosen silence over reconciliation, are now ready to say a forever. Afra's post appeared without warning, no hints, no teasers, no glossy magazine cover to soften the blow. Just a simple caption beneath a radiant photo of her hand intertwined with Mert's. Life sometimes takes you to unexpected places. Mert and I grew apart, but over time we found our way back to each other. Today, we've decided to spend the rest of our lives together. Within minutes, her words were shared across platforms, from Turkish entertainment pages to Italian fan accounts. The internet turned into a flood of disbelief, celebration, and endless speculation. How could two stars who had once drifted apart, amidst rumors, distance, and endless press pressure, come full circle? For months, whispers had circulated. Tabloids hinted that Afra and Mert's connection had never truly faded, that even when they appeared apart, they were simply protecting something too fragile to expose. Now, that theory feels prophetic. Friends close to the couple claim that their paths quietly crossed again earlier this year. A shared project reignited old emotions, and before long, what had once been broken began to heal. An insider allegedly revealed. They kept it private. They didn't want noise, they wanted peace. And when they realized they still understood each other better than anyone else, it just felt natural. You're watching Mr. Magazine, where love stories meet the spotlight. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the join button to support our channel. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the most captivating celebrity stories from around the world. Not long after Afra's announcement, Mert Ramazan Demir took to his own account, posting a heartfelt note that instantly went viral. Some stories don't end, they just pause. Afra and I have found our way back, stronger than before. We're ready to walk the same road again. Accompanying the message was a photograph that could have graced any magazine cover, the two smiling softly, standing against a sunset backdrop, her head resting on his shoulder. Fans flooded the comments with blessings, heart emojis, and endless joy. One wrote, "This is what true love looks like." Another said, "They broke up, healed, and came back, that's rare in our world." Journalists woke up to chaos. Editors scrambled to verify the news, and entertainment programs devoted entire segments to the couple's unexpected engagement. According to sources, the wedding date is still under wraps, but insiders believe the event will be held in a private ceremony with close friends and family. Turkish tabloids are already speculating about possible luxury venues in Bodrum, Istanbul, or even abroad. PR teams, stylists, and designers are allegedly on standby. Fashion houses are competing to design Afra's gown, and one Italian brand has already hinted that a major collaboration may be announced soon. This has never been an easy love. Afra and Mert's relationship has long been a fascination for fans, not because it was perfect, but because it was human. They loved passionately, argued fiercely, and, at times, walked away from each other. Their story was a mirror of modern relationships, full of contradictions yet bound by something deeper than pride. A close friend once described them as two magnets. Even when they repel, they eventually find their way back. And now, After every high and low, they stand side by side, ready to build a life together. If Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok had a single mood last night, it was ecstatic chaos. Fans created montages of the couple's past moments, clips from their on-screen appearances, and emotional edits set to romantic ballads. Love won, one trending post declared. Another read, after heartbreak, comes forever. The hashtag #AfraSaraçoğlu trended globally within an hour. Even international outlets picked up the story, calling it a rare fairytale reunion in a world where fame often destroys love. Mr. Magazine here, reminding you, love might fade, but destiny never forgets its lines. If you're enjoying this story, don't forget to hit subscribe and tell us in the comments. Do you believe love deserves a second chance? Which celebrity couple should we feature next? What makes this story so captivating isn't just the surprise, it's the courage behind it. In an era when every detail of a celebrity's life is dissected, Afra and Mert chose privacy. Their reunion didn't come through gossip magazines or red carpet hints, it came from their own words, unfiltered and sincere. Their decision to go public now seems deliberate, a declaration of confidence, of readiness to face the spotlight as partners once again. Industry experts are calling it the boldest celebrity love comeback of the year. While the world celebrates, both stars have retreated from interviews. Their teams confirm that wedding details will be shared soon, and that preparations are already underway. Behind the scenes, it's said that the two have been planning this for months, a quiet promise kept until the right moment. Some say the engagement was sealed during a trip abroad. Others whisper that Mert's proposal was intimate and emotional, witnessed only by their closest circle. One insider shared, "He didn't propose with grandeur. He did it with words, and that was enough." They both cried. What makes this reunion special isn't just its shock value, it's the redemption it represents. In an industry where breakups make headlines and reconciliations rarely last, Afra and Mert have done something extraordinary. They've shown that healing is possible. Perhaps that's why their story resonates so deeply with fans. It's not about fame, followers, or flashy gestures. It's about vulnerability, forgiveness, and time, the real ingredients of lasting love. You're watching Mr. Magazine, your front row seat to the hidden emotions behind the glamour. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit join to help us continue bringing you stories that go beyond the headlines. As of this morning, their teams remain silent about the exact date of the wedding. But one thing is certain, the world will be watching when Afra Saraçoğlu walks down the aisle. Whether it's in Istanbul, on a beach in Italy, or somewhere only they know, their union will symbolize something rare, two people who refuse to let go, even when the world told them it was over. Their story, once filled with distance, is now a lesson in resilience, a reminder that sometimes love only truly begins when it's tested. In the grand theater of celebrity life, where relationships often end under flashing cameras, Afra and Mert have managed to rewrite their script. What was once a closed chapter has turned into the prologue of something new, something both fragile and eternal. As fans wait for wedding bells and paparazzi prepare for the first glimpse of the dress, one thing is clear, this love story isn't just about two people. It's about hope. And perhaps, deep down, that's why it moved the world. This has been Mr. Magazine, where every heartbeat in the spotlight finds a story. Until next time, stay curious, stay romantic, and remember, in the world of fame, nothing is ever truly over.